Hi everyone, I'm Reporter Andres, and these are my posts from D.C. The big drama on X shook Washington and Silicon Valley the past week. The street fight between the world's richest man in the world and the president of US could be very expensive. Elon Musk's empire, including Tesla, SpaceX, and Starlink, was hit with a serious threat. The President Trump suggests that he may cancel all government contracts with Musk companies. If that happened, it could cost Musk over the $48 billion in the next 10 years, according to Wired. The disagreements were many before everything exploded, but for so many people, this episode began when Trump withdrew the NASA nomination of Jared Isaacman, a close ally of Musk. Musk could see this as a personal revenge, and he called before the Trump's new budget proposal an abomination and warned it could increase national debt. As a government efficiency advisor, he pushes for expanding cuts, and if you don't know how Dodge failed, I had one video on my YouTube channel when I explained this, so let's check it out. Then came the surprise. Musk announced he would shoot down the SpaceX Dragon capsules used to send astronauts to the space station. But after a comment on X told him to cool down, he's changed his mind. How when he wrote that Trump is on the Epstein's list, a tweet that he deleted hours later. Well, what's next? This episode is far from over, and the future of the space exploration may hang in the balance. Tension explodes in Colombia 1 year before the election. The conservative presidential candidate Miguel Uribe was shot during a campaign event in Bogota. One bullet remains logged in his scroll. The attack comes as Uribe's lead opposition to a controversial labor reform referendum in pre-campaign times. President Gustavo Petro reacted with a poetic message on X referring to the Arab heritage of Uribe and past violence. Despite the shooting, Petro held a planned concert in the Bogota's downtown, but before he spoke about Palestine, philosophy, and peace. Latin America right now asks again, who's behind the bullets? A surprising voice is calling for a new global model. On June 3, Global Rock CEO Larry Flink shocked the financial world with an article in the Financial Times. What's his message? Forget the fight between the globalism and nationalism. Flink wants a globalization 2.0, where local economies attract smarter investment. Why now? He says capital markets must evolve with fewer rules in markets like Europe and more focus on impact. It bold and it's ready sparkling debate. Tensions on tariff on the line. President Trump and Xi Jinping spoke for the first time since Trump's return to the office. The 90 minutes call focused on trade, rare earths, student visas, and rolling back tariff didn't find any deal. But both leaders call it very positive. Talks resumed June 9 in London, as both sides tried to fix a fragile and maybe plan future state visits. For more, follow me so that you continue to receive more important updates about the international ascent every week on all social networks like Reporter Andres. You can find me. See you soon.